Going. So good morning and happy Tuesday to everybody. Thank you for joining us. Some of you guys may know, may not know, I'm covering today's meeting. Elias has a private matter. I think he might have shared it on his stories, but we're keeping him and his family in our prayers as he handles that. So I will be covering for today, and you already know how I roll. We are going to get right into it with our sales and upcoming events and all the good stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and share the deck. Carina is going to help me on the back end. Right, and we will get going. So we're going to jump right into it. Do we have any guests on the line? I don't think I saw any unfamiliar faces. But if you invited somebody or have somebody here, go ahead and feel free to unmute yourself and take the mic. But I think we're good. So we're going to go ahead and keep the bus moving. Oh, let's go here. Okay. Go ahead, Carina.
Okay, teachable moment here is one, please keep commissions updated with any pending sales, active listings that are signed, any coming soons. Laura's doing a lot of backtracking and auditing right now, trying to pull information. So just if there's an update, just update them. It'd be really nice. And then the second is about the verification of property condition form. It's more than just a form. It is the buyer's last chance to review the condition of the home and make sure that any repairs were done prior to close of escrow, that it's vacant, that the sellers did what they said that they were going to do. It's really important that the buyers do it, and it's important on the seller side that you get at least a buyer waiving that for your file in case any issues come up after the fact. Either they have approved the condition or they're waiving the fact that they are going to do a walkthrough on it. So the VP form, know it, love it, use it. Thank you.
Wait, in regards to if there's a seller in possession, how does that protect us?
Still do the VP prior to close of escrow just to maintain the condition, and then you're going to do another one to verify the condition after the seller vacates. Not the form, but the walkthrough at the end. So after close, before you release those funds in escrow back to the seller, you're going to verify the condition and let escrow know, yep, the seller's out of there, everything looks good. Or not, and then have to figure out what to do then. But still do the VP prior to close of escrow.
Was that Dewey? We good? Okay. Moving right along.
I mean, I know this. It was just in case any.
I know you know. Thanks, Dewey.
Okay.
Hey,
okay, sweet. Moving right along, community contribution. So we are 2 weeks into the new year. What is going on in our communities? Does anybody have anything that they want to share? Anything that's up and coming? The floor is yours.
I have an upcoming event that I'd like to invite all the ladies to.
Hey, okay, what you got going on, Liz?
Well, I'm so excited. This is my first event with our team. So I appreciate you all, Kenny, Coach Elias. So I finally put it on the calendar, and it's going to be, since this year is going to be the best year ever for everyone, I am planning an event for January 31st. It's called Rhythm and Real Estate, and it's how to succeed and get busy without the burnout. So it's going to be an interactive workshop. It's going to be super fun, and we're going to have mimosas and some appetizers. And so save the date again, Friday, January 31st from 11:30 to 2. 11:30 to 1:30 at the headquarters in Oakland. So hope you all will be there. You all are invited, even though this is for the ladies. But we also will have raffle prices as well.
Awesome. Okay, and you said it's on the team calendar?
No, I'm not sure if Brian's added it already, but
Okay.
I'll try to share the flyer right now. I don't have the link for you to sign up yet, but you can reach out to me and I'll reserve your spot.
Okay, when you get it going, or if you want to send me the flyer, just let me know, and then between Brian and I will make sure that it's up on the calendar.
Okay, thank you. Love you guys.
Alrighty, cool.
And
Anybody
ladies.
else have anything they want to share or invite the team to? Nope. All right, then we're gonna hop right into it with our new escrows for last week. So first up on the board, we have Jeff and Jen with a deal in 245, got their buyer into contract. Are these lovelies on the call? Nope. All right. Good job, Jeff and Jen. So if you guys see them, give them a shout out. All right. Next, Cortez, Pam, and Michael with the deal out in Stockton. Okay. I know Miss Pam is on the call. I don't know if I saw Cortez, but Miss Pam, would you like to tell us about your buyer you got into contract?
Yeah. So it's actually Cortez. It's a NACA buyer. It's Cortez buyer, but the buyer is closer to Stockton area, so we just jumped in and helped them out. Get them across the finish line.
Great. Okay. All right. So you guys see Cortez. Kudos to Cortez. He's got one locked in for the year. Great job for helping him out. We will keep it moving. Oliver on the board for a deal with his buyer in Hidden Valley Lake for 339, and Dewey and Peter with another deal out in Stockton for 40. Oliver, and then Dewey and Peter, I'll hop over to you guys. But Oliver, would you like to tell us about your client?
Yeah, for sure. So this was a referral from Eric, and yeah, we got her pre-approved. Unfortunately, Sonoma County wasn't for her, so we went up to Lake County, where the market's a lot. I don't know, days on market's like 150 days. So I was able to negotiate $10,000 off the listing price plus 10,000 back to her as closing costs.
Oh snap! Where is Hidden Valley Lake?
It's in Lake County.
That's
Near
what I
Like,
was gonna say.
like
Where's Lake County?
Up no, okay. I'll Google it. Don't worry, I'll Google it. Okay,
Clear
sweet.
Lake.
Okay. Thank you, Ilona. Okay, sweet. All righty. Dewey and Peter, you guys want to tell us about your deal out in Stockton? I'm like, okay, Stockton.
I know it was a long day. These are clients that we had their listing for like 3-4 months this year in deep East Oakland that just sat. And the only way they would have sold that place is if they took like a 75 or 80K loss, and they weren't ready for that because they would have been like short selling. And so we sold them to be landlords again, rent it out. We'll get them pre-approved again. And so we had 20 homes on the list on Saturday. We ended up touring like 16 of the 20. And then we wrote it up on Sunday and got it accepted. So
Dang, that was quick, but that's a lot. That's a lot of homes, though. I'm like,
it was a long day for sure.
I bet full tank. All right. Well, congrats to you guys and your buyer. All right, we will keep it moving. Next up, Julian Kuhn with the deal in Oakland for 505, and Kane with a deal for his buyer in Santa Rosa for 538. Are any of these three folks with us?
Maybe Kun, but otherwise no.
And Kuhn will usually have said something. All right, so shout out to you guys. Good job for getting your clients into contract. We will keep it moving. All right, Jessica with the deal for 575 in Vacaville, and Chris and Sophia got their buyer into contract in Cameron Park for 585. I know you guys are driving. Do you want to come off mute, Sophia or Chris? You guys want to tell us about this deal?
Go ahead, Soph.
Yeah, so this is one of my dad's longtime clients. We have been kind of helping her along the way, preparing her house in the Pocket neighborhood for sale. Long story short, she hasn't been ready for a while. She had a lot of items there, but we recently reconnected with them to help her daughter find her first home. So on the first day of showings, right, we identified the property in Cameron Park. We got into contract $15K below list price.
And we're getting a new roof put in.
And we're getting, a new roof put in since the roof is already over 30 years old.
and Section 1.
and Section 1 clearance. So we are in the thick of negotiations, but things are going great so far.
All right, kudos to you guys. I did see Jessica's face pop up. Congrats again, Sophia and Chris. Jessica, do you want to tell us about your deal in Vacaville?
Yes, absolutely. So these clients are a referral from Marcelina, my lovely lender partner. Her sister is buying a home. So yeah, we toured like over 10 homes in Vacaville, Suisun, and Dixon. And they finally found the perfect home. It has a pool in the yard. It's really beautiful. I was able to negotiate the price down. It was listed at $585 and we went in at $575.
With a pool? Okay.
With a pool, yeah.
Right, come on, Summer. Come on, Summer. Well, congrats to you guys.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right, we will keep it moving. Who else is on the board? Sierra Nilona with the deal in Oakland for $615, and Miss Hane herself with the deal in Vacaville for $659. Sierra Nilona, would you guys like to tell us about this client?
Sure. They super great couple. We must have toured 30 plus houses in Oakland. They have a very tight schedule. They're both professional dancers, so we had to tour really late at night and like the day after Christmas. Just anytime we could get with them, we had to get it done. Sierra is the mastermind and found the one house that they really loved, and we made an offer, and we're currently in escrow. Things are looking good. We should be set to close in 2 weeks.
That's a nice New Year's gift coming to the new year with a new home. Well, congratulations to you both and your clients. All right, we will keep this bus going. Who else? Ophelia with the deal for $675 in Napa, and Jean with $800,000 for a deal in San Francisco. Are any of these ladies on the call? Nope. All right. We will keep it moving. Congrats to them both. All right, a flex buyer. Okay, Vernon and Lisette for a deal in Alameda for $815. I know I saw Vernon on the call. Vernon, would you like to enlighten us with this client? You guys
Yeah, super excited for our client, Lay and Sean, true first-time home buyers. They're renting in Alameda. It's interesting. They came with a buying power, what they thought was about 450. We're trying to stay within that range. So that took us all over the place. You know, Richmond, condominiums, Vallejo, we've been all over. But they wanted to really settle their roots in Alameda. They work in Oakland. And they're educators in the school system. Their family, Sean's family, is supporting them tremendously. But if you know single family residences under $1 million in Alameda, the inventory is super scarce. I think there's 2 properties on the market right now. We were able to nab one. Does need some work, has some work to be done. We're in the process of getting that done now, but you know, started off at 450. Obviously, we're at 815. Super excited for them. Great kids. Yeah, first flex deal of the year. Let's go.
Now, you said they thought their buying power was at 450?
Yeah, they wanted to stay within a certain price point. You know, he's very financially conservative. And so they wanted to keep their mortgage payment something that was comfortable for them. Of course, we all know that Vallejo is one of the most affordable, you know, Bay Area real estate markets. So you're talking 450, 550. You probably get more bang for your bucks. We, like I said, Richmond, Vallejo, Pinot, we were all over the place. And then Dad came in and offered his financial resources in terms of gift funds, and that completely changed their picture.
Right.
So, you know, Pops is coming in $4 million in liquid assets, and you're just ready to go. So, you know,
I said 450 to 815. Something happened. Somebody
Yeah.
won the lotto or hit a
Yeah,
jackpot.
Pops,
Like,
gonna
wait,
say.
what?
Pops submitted that good proof of funds for $4
Right?
million.
I'm
Said,
like,
"You
that
guys
budget
get
changed real quick. Yeah.
whatever you need." I said, "That's Lord, hallelujah." So We're at 8:15 and we should be closing here pretty fast. Gonna do some negotiations. I think I'm gonna negotiate that price down because the pre-sale inspections that the seller provided on the front end don't really disclose to the capacity in terms of repairs that need to be done. So now that we've done our own inspections, got some additional findings, going to go back and negotiate our inspection contingencies up tomorrow. So I'm going to be on that today and tomorrow to get that down, probably another 20K for them. But appraisal came back. We're in at 835. So we're already in the black. So it's a beautiful situation for them. I'm super excited for them. Worked my ass off to get them to this point. I'm going to work my ass off to get this transaction closed for them.
All right. Big congrats to you and
Thank you.
Lisa and your buyers. All righty. We will keep it moving along. Ooh, more buyers. All right. Cyrus and Sunny with another flex buyer. They got into contract for a mill in San Francisco. And Jen with the deal in Concord for 1-1. You know, all righty. Well, when you see them, give them kudos. Congrats to you three for getting your buyers into contract. Okay, I'm like, flex was hot last week, weren't they? Okay, another flex deal for a buyer with Jean for her client out in San Mateo for 1.3 and Ophelia with her deal in San Francisco for 1.5. I'm like, okay, everybody coming out of holiday heat, flex buyers being represented left and right. Last week was a good week. I'm not mad at y'all. All right, and these two are not on the call, so if you see them, big kudos to them. Keep it moving. Okay, now we're getting to sellers. All right, so Jeff and Jen got their listing sold in Richmond for 245. Again, congrats to you both. Hector got his client's listing sold in Lincoln for 560. Glenn with his first deal with the team. Congrats, Glenn. Stay on. I'm going to come back to you for his listing out in Livermore for 640. And George with his deal in Novato for 814. Congrats, Glenn, with your first deal to the team. Would you like to tell us about your client in this transaction?
Thank you. Yeah, this is, they come to me from my sphere and this was their father's home. So I'm an SRES and trust and probate certified. And they said, we need somebody who knows how to work with a trust. And so that's how I got this one, and happy to be in contract for them and get all those kids to stop fighting and give them their damn money.
I heard that. Okay, team, did you guys hear that? Glenn has experience with trust. So if you're looking or want to pick a brain or have questions, he's the man. But
yeah,
again,
happy.
Congratulations to you and your client.
Thank you.
All righty, we will keep the train moving. All right. Okay, cool then. Thank you. All right, here's everyone's favorite. We are starting the year off pretty good, I think, considering what the market industry looked like. But last week, you guys brought 21 deals to the table for 14.4 in volume. So kudos, big pat on the back to you guys. Go ahead and get your screenshots if you want, and we will keep it moving. Let me see. All right, our favorite part, my favorite part of the meeting. Okay, just want to move. Okay, looking ahead. Oops, sorry. All right, so we did have January birthdays. So sorry guys, hold on. Okay, Canva doesn't want to. Okay, hold on one second. Let's go back one more. Okay, there we go. Please. Okay, I think the user is too fast for the screen. So happy birthday to all of our January babies. And let's see. Okay, screenshot. We got some birthdays out in Stockton. I see some in Oakland. So congrats to you guys. Happy anniversary to a big squad here. So we got about 20 something folks that have been with us for another year. So happy anniversary to all of these people on the screen. Carina, do you want to mention anything about this? I know our regulars, you guys look forward to this every year, but we do have our legal updates coming with Jean Shrem this month, Monday, January 27th. Did you want to say anything about this, Carina?
Nope. Just that it's, as everyone knows, my favorite day of the year, whenever Jean Shrem comes and graces us with her presence, and we get a chance to actually ask her questions, you know, cover whatever is new in 2025, and she'll often cover some like tidbits from whatever forms too. So good opportunity to learn and grow and ask questions. Please come.
Yes. And just remember, it is on Monday in Carina's huddle at noon. So again, we'll keep this up for the next meeting or so, but mark your calendars, and just FYI, it is updated on the team calendar as well. And then of course, it's that time of year again. So we will have our in-person year-end review meeting on Tuesday, February 18th in Oakland from 10:30 to 12:30. Hope to see your faces. You never know what that may be about. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Because, you know, if I have anything to do with it, we're going to try to have some fun and some food. So again, mark your calendars, Jean Shrem on the 27th. And then in February, we do have a year-end review. Our meeting will be in person, not on Zoom, for that Tuesday, February 18th. Did you have anything else for the team? Is there anybody that came in late in the call that had any community contributions or want to say anything? All righty.
It's good to me.
Okay. Cool beans. Thanks, everyone. Have a blessed week. Bye.
Thank you, Moli. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.